I have some bird seeds and I was wondering what would happen if I would eat them. I'm gonna try it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Mm. The weather is getting worse. Hello! Hi! We are Poofy and Kat and we are from Steps by Katja. Welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to participate in the July challenge of the Stealth Camping Alliance. Yes! The only thing is I have a problem because I'm hiking in Norway and in Norway it's very difficult to stealth camp. Just simply because you can just camp about everywhere you want. There are a few rules that you have to keep in mind. You have to stay away about 150 meters from a house. You cannot stay longer than 2 nights. And of course leave no trace. There might be some extra restrictions in some nature reserves and you're not allowed to have a campfire. But besides that, you can sleep wherever you want. So this spot that I picked, it's a picnic table. I'll be able to sleep here and even if somebody comes, they won't bother me. So yeah, I think that is just great. But for stealth camp, I guess we will call it a wild camp this time. And the July challenge, it was set by Ken and Sue from Be Still on the Trail and it's a stealth bird. Don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with the bird side of the stealth, but we'll figure it out along the way. But they are saying that it might rain tonight. Well, this is Norway, I guess it's a fair chance that it's going to rain. So what I'll do first is I'm gonna set up my camp. I'm gonna look where I'm gonna put my tent and see how that works out, and then I'll get back to you. All right? Now that I have pitched my tent, I can show you a little bit more about the spot where I'm at. You can see a nice picnic table that's going to be perfect, at least if it's not raining. And behind me, this is in fact an archaeological spot. Those are old graves. I think I read there were like 25 out here. So I guess I won't be completely alone tonight. So now my tent is pitched and I can easily go and hide in there if it starts to rain a little bit. Yeah, but I checked the forecast and it should be a while before it does really rains. Probably half an hour, maybe an hour. So I still have a little bit of time. And I have time to drink something that I bought today. I went into the store and I looked around if I could find some kind of beer or something that had something to do with birds, but yeah, nothing. So I just took something that I didn't know that I wanted to try and I will share with you guys. So I guess this is to the Stealth Camping Alliance, to Ken and Sue from Be Still on the Trail, and to all the people who watch my videos. Cheers! Cheers! It doesn't really taste very good, but it's better than water for sure. That's the only alternative I have, so this will do. About birds, well, I'm hiking in Norway and I kind of thought that here in Norway there would be a lot of birds and a lot of birds singing, but I haven't heard so many birds. Not really. I've seen some smaller birds on the road. Tried to film them, but you can't really see very well where they are. I think this poor bird has problems flying. I must say that at home in our garden, when we sit outside, we hear a lot of more birds than we do out here. Absolutely, yeah. Oh, I did see a bird on a string here in a garden in Norway. Oops, it fell down. Okay, but birds. Let me see. I have some bird seeds and I was wondering what would happen if I would eat them. I'm gonna try it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I think she has a problem. Okay, I think that's better. Another thing that I was thinking about is, well, a bird normally will fly. You know what? I can't. Me neither. Yeah, you can't fly either. So, but I have a drone. So, what I will do, I'll give you a bird eye with my drone. Of course, this has to be on this video, the stealth bird, because this is the bird dance. It's not a bird dance, it's the bird dance. But I'm wondering if Bern is going to put this in his video. So here comes the bird dance. Da 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 boom 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 da 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 la la boom 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 la 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 boom 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 and then la 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 la. Come on and join me. La 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 la. La 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 la. So Bern, I dare you to do this as well. That was pretty cool, wasn't it? So now, as long as it doesn't rain, I'm gonna prepare my dinner. And Ken already said that I could eat bird. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm gonna eat chicken with broccoli and noodles. Curious what it's going to be. Not a lot of cooking, just a bit of water, and then I'll have to wait a while. But will be perfect. I have put in some boiling water, sealed it, and now I have to wait 10 minutes. So yeah. But there's one thing that I was thinking about when I heard about the challenge was this board game. I don't know if anybody already heard of this board game, but it's called Mad Magazine. And it's kind of like Monopoly. The only big difference is that in Monopoly you want to try to become as rich as possible. Well, in the Mad Magazine you are trying to lose your money. Yep. Absolutely, and the first one who is completely bankrupt wins the game. And there are some cards in there which are really funny. Sometimes you have to switch with the neighbor, turn around, so you never know what's going to happen, and it's always a big laugh to play it. So if you don't know it and you see it somewhere, try it out. It's fun. I used to play it when I was a kid, and I've been playing it with my kids as well. So yeah, a lot of fun. So there's one card in particular that I loved in this game, and that says that you have to cross your legs, sit down on your hands, pretend to be a chicken, and then lose an egg. So I think that has always been my favorite, so I think this is what I have to bring for you guys tonight. So cross my legs, go and sit on my hands and see if I can lose an egg. eat an egg if I want to. Yep. Yay! Bird is ready now. I can eat it. I only have a feeling that I've put in too much water. But yeah, otherwise it's quite tasty. A bit of water is okay. I've been hiking all day, so I need water. Yeah. Bird. To be honest, I have to look for the bird. There's not much bird in there. Oh, I was thinking, well, I've been sitting out here for a while now, and so it's getting a little bit chilly. And in fact, there is quite a bit of wind out here, so I think I might move my tent a little bit further down there, just so that the wind is blocked a little bit. So it's a bit of work, but I can still come and sit out here if I want to. But I preferred being close to the table, but I think this is going to be a lot more comfortable. There's a lot less wind right here. Yeah. And as soon as it starts raining, I'll have to go in there anyway, so might as well have less wind. Yeah, so but it's not raining yet. Can you hear it? It has started. I already heard some thunder, so there must be some lightning as well. But I'm safe inside. There's not much wind out here, so I think I will be fine. But I guess we're gonna have a relaxing evening. Maybe read a little bit or watch a movie. About birds? Maybe. Who knows? Okay. The weather is getting worse. It's been like this for most of the evening, so yeah, not much to do besides, being on your phone and doing stuff like that. But I've decided I'm gonna try to go to sleep. It might still rain for maybe an hour, but it should stop afterwards, so it will be dry during the night. So hopefully not completely wet in the morning. I noticed that I have a little bit of a leak here, so I've put on my rain cape above my sleeping bag, so I should be able to stay dry here tonight. So yeah, but this birdie is going to sleep. Me too. Good night. See you guys in the morning. Bye bye. Yeah, definitely need this. Because it doesn't get dark much. But yeah, I'm waking up. So, good morning. Good morning. Oh well, it was quite a night. I slept pretty good, to be honest. Yeah, it's almost 7 o'clock. I'm gonna have some breakfast inside my tent because I don't feel like going outside and cook breakfast. It's all wet, everything, so it will be more comfortable to just eat something in here. And then I have to pack up this mess. Then I'll guess we'll start hiking again. Yay! Poofy and I, we have decided to go for a more serious breakfast. Because once I was out of the tent, it looked really nice out. So it stopped raining. And yeah, I have the oatmeal, so why wouldn't I eat it? And especially for Ken and Sue, I'm adding some more bird seeds. And I'm gonna have a cup of tea as well. Cheers. Okay. Poofy and I, we are ready to fly like a bird. So thank you Ken and Sue for setting this challenge, the Stealth Birds for the Stealth Camping Alliance, the July challenge. Yeah, of course leave no trace, maybe only a flat spot in the grass, but that's it. So Poofy and I, we're saying goodbye, and of course we hope to see you on next one. Bye bye bye.